Be me. 27 years old, digital marketing specialist at a tech startup in Austin, decent salary, nice apartment, living my best single life. Dated this girl, Rachel, for 3 years, met in college during a group project for business ethics class. Hit it off immediately over shared hatred of the professor. She was studying communications, super into social media, always posting everything, had like 15K followers on Instagram for her lifestyle content. Relationship was good for the first 2 years. We were that couple everyone said was goals, matching Halloween costumes, coordinated vacation posts, the whole aesthetic thing. I wrote most of her captions because I was good with words. She was good with photos. We made a good team or so, I thought. Would spend hours helping her get the perfect shot, holding reflectors, suggesting poses, being her personal photographer and creative director. Babe, can you retake this? The lighting is off, she'd say for the 47th time, while I'm standing in 95-degree heat, holding a white poster board. Didn't mind at first because I loved her. Thought we were building something together. Partners in content creation and life. Around year 2.5, things started getting weird. She became obsessed with engagement rates, would have meltdowns if a post didn't hit certain numbers. Why did this only get 300 likes? My last post got 800. What am I doing wrong? I'd try to comfort her, tell her numbers don't matter. What matters is authentic connection. She'd say I don't understand the algorithm. Started noticing she'd post about our relationship, but never tag me. Always kept it vague. My person this, and grateful for him. That, but never my actual name. I like to keep some mystery, she'd explain when I asked why she never mentioned me specifically. Felt weird, but I ignored the red flags because I was in love and stupid. One night we're at dinner for our 3-year anniversary at this fancy Italian place called Vesuvio. I'm thinking this is special. She spends the entire dinner on her phone, taking photos of the food, checking engagement, responding to comments. Rachel, can we just enjoy the moment without documenting it? This is enjoying it. Sharing experiences is how I process life. We get into an argument right there in the restaurant. People are staring, she's crying, I'm frustrated, waiter is uncomfortable. Drive home in silence, she's posting Instagram stories about when someone doesn't understand your passion with sad aesthetic photos. I'm literally sitting next to her while she's vague posting about me to her followers. The audacity. Things go downhill from there. More arguments about social media, about priorities, about what's real versus what's performed. You're so offline, you don't understand digital culture, you're stuck in old ways of thinking. I'm 27, Rachel, not 67. I'm just saying maybe we don't need to post everything. Final straw comes 3 months later. We're on vacation in Tulum, Mexico. Supposed to be romantic and reconnecting. She spends the entire trip getting content. Sunrise shoots, beach poses, cenote photos. Didn't actually experience anything. Can we just swim without filming it? I need content for next week's posting schedule, I snap. Tell her this is ridiculous, that we're living for an audience instead of for us. She says I'm unsupportive, that I don't understand her brand, that a real partner would encourage her dreams. Your dream is to perform happiness for strangers instead of actually being happy? She starts crying. I feel like an asshole, but I'm also not wrong. We break up on the last day of vacation. Most expensive breakup ever. Had to fly home separately because we couldn't stand each other. She posts a cryptic story with a sunset caption, "Sometimes endings are beginnings." I'm not even mentioned. 3 years reduced to aesthetic content. I'm devastated for like 2 weeks, then realize I'm actually relieved. No more being a prop in someone else's content creation. My buddy Marcus, who works at the same company, notices I seem lighter. Dude, you look like you lost 50 pounds of stress. Rachel and I broke up. It's been rough, but also kind of freeing. Bro, I've been waiting for this. She was exhausting to hang out with, always interrupting conversations to take photos. My other friend, Alicia from college, agrees. Remember when we went to that concert and she spent the entire time filming stories instead of watching the actual band? I remember. The band was the National. We had great seats. She saw the whole thing through her phone screen. Start realizing how much of our relationship was performed versus actually real, how many moments I missed because we were creating content. Decided to go social media silent for a while. Don't post anything, just live my life without documentation. Feels weird at first. Take a photo of cool sunset, then realize I don't need to share it. Just enjoy it. My coworker David introduces me to this girl named Sophie at a company happy hour. She works in product design at a different tech company. We hit it off talking about our favorite podcasts. She's funny and smart and doesn't mention Instagram once. Want to grab coffee sometime? Yeah, that sounds great. We go on a date, have actual conversation. She doesn't take a single photo, doesn't check her phone except once when her sister calls. This feels normal, like how dating used to be before everything became content. Second date, we go hiking at Barton Creek. She takes one photo at the top, says for memories, not for posting. I appreciate this more than she knows. We start seeing each other regularly. It's easy and uncomplicated, no performance, just genuine connection. Meanwhile, Rachel's Instagram is going strong. She's posting constantly, traveling, doing sponsored content, living her best life apparently. I don't follow her, but mutual friends show me sometimes. Dude, your ex is in Bali. Good for her. I genuinely don't care. I'm happy with Sophie, happy with my offline life, happy without the constant pressure. 3 months into dating Sophie, things are going great. We're exclusive but not rushing anything. Taking it slow. One Tuesday I'm at work, in a meeting about Q3 marketing strategy, phone's on silent in my pocket. Meeting ends, I check my phone, 47 notifications, what the hell? Text from Marcus, Alicia, my college roommate Jake, my sister, everyone asking, did you see this? See what? Open Instagram, which I barely use anymore, go to Rachel's profile because obviously that's what this is about. She's posted a photo, professional looking shot on a beach somewhere tropical. She's sitting looking contemplative at sunset. Caption makes my blood run cold. Been doing a lot of reflecting on growth and change lately. Learning that sometimes the hardest chapters teach us the most beautiful lessons. Grateful for the journey and everyone who was part of it. Even the ones who couldn't keep up with where I was going. Here's to embracing your truth and not shrinking yourself for anyone's comfort. The right people will celebrate your light, not dim it. I read it 3 times, feel my heart rate increase. That caption, those exact phrases, I wrote that for her Instagram post last year when she was going through career anxiety. I remember because I spent 2 hours crafting it. She said it was perfect, used it word for word. Now she's using my words to vague post about me, implying I held her back, that I dimmed her light. I'm sitting at my desk in shock. This is next level audacity. Marcus walks by, sees my face. You saw it? She used my caption, Marcus. I wrote those words for her last year. That's insane. That's like plagiarism, but for relationships. I pull up my old text with Rachel from last year, find the conversation where I sent her that exact caption. Here, what do you think of this for your career post? OMG, this is perfect. You're so good with words. Screenshot it, send it to Marcus. Bro, you need to call her out. And look bitter? That's what she wants. Engagement, drama, attention. Decide to take the high road. Don't comment, don't react, just let it sit there. But I'm fuming internally. This is violation on a level I didn't know was possible. Sophie texts me during lunch. Hey, friend sent me your ex's post. You okay? Tell her the whole story, how I wrote that caption, how Rachel's now using it against me. That's actually psychotic, like genuinely unhinged behavior. You dodged a bullet. Appreciate Sophie's support, but I'm still angry, feeling violated. Feeling like my words or dads were stolen and weaponized. That evening I'm at the gym with Marcus, aggressively lifting weights, working out my frustration. Dude, you should comment something subtle. Let people know you wrote it. Like what? Hey everyone, I wrote this caption. Sounds pathetic. We brainstorm petty responses, each one more ridiculous than the last. Go home, shower. Sophie comes. Over with pizza, we watch a movie. I try to forget about it. Can't focus on the movie though. Keep thinking about that post, about the audacity. You're spiraling, Sophie observes accurately. She used my words to make me look like the villain, like I held her back. Anyone who knows you knows that's not true. Her followers are strangers who don't matter. Logically, I know she's right, but emotionally, I'm still pressed. Next day at work, Alicia from marketing stops by my desk. So I did some digging. Rachel's post has 4,000 likes. All her followers are eating it up, commenting about growth and empowerment. Cool, glad my words are getting good engagement, I say sarcastically. Some people in the comments are asking who she's referring to. She's being all mysterious about it. This gets worse. She's building a narrative, creating a story arc for her followers. Over the next week, Rachel posts more content, subtle references to outgrowing relationships and finding yourself and not settling. Each post feels like an indirect attack, like she's rewriting our entire relationship. My friends keep sending me screenshots. I tell them to stop, but they can't help themselves. It's like watching a car crash. Sophie's annoyed on my behalf. She's literally creating fan fiction about your relationship. This is weird. 2 weeks after the original post, I'm scrolling Instagram late at night. Bad habit I'm trying to break. See that Rachel posted a carousel, multiple photos with a long caption. Story time about relationships and personal growth. Oh no. Swipe through the photos. They're aesthetic shots from our vacation in Tulum, the vacation that ended us. Caption is a whole essay about how she stayed in a relationship too long with someone who didn't understand her vision and how leaving was the hardest and best thing she ever did. She talks about how some people are meant to be chapters, not the whole book, and other cliché wisdom. Then I noticed something. Some of the phrases in this caption, I recognize them. Pull up old texts again. Sure enough, pieces of this caption are from things I texted her during various conversations. She's Frankensteining my words, taking pieces from different contexts, making it sound like her own thoughts. This is beyond disrespectful. This is literary theft. This is psychotic. I screenshot everything. The old texts, the new posts, building a case like I'm a detective. Marcus comes over. I show him the evidence. Dude, this is insane. She's literally stealing your intellectual property. It's not like I can sue her for caption theft. No, but you can expose her, show people she's a fraud. I'm tempted, so tempted. Want to comment with screenshots, want to reveal the truth. But Sophie talks me down when she comes over later. Think about what that accomplishes. You look petty, she gets more engagement from the drama. Nobody wins. But she's lying, rewriting history, using my words. I know, baby, and that sucks. But your piece is more important than proving a point. She's right, but I hate that she's right. Want vindication, want justice. Decide to write out my frustration instead. Open my notes app, write a whole essay about the situation. Feels good to get it out, even if nobody will read it. Therapeutic in its own way. A few days later, I'm at coffee shop working remotely. Overhear two girls talking at the next table. Did you see Rachel Morgan's latest post? So inspiring. My ears perk up. That's my ex. I love her content. She's so authentic. I almost laugh out loud. Authentic. If only they knew. Resist urge to turn around and tell them the truth, that their inspiration is built on stolen words. That weekend, Sophie and I go to a music festival, ACL Fest, have an amazing time. I don't post a single photo, just live in the moment. Actually watch the bands. Sophie takes a few photos, but for her camera roll, not for content, not for performance. This is what I needed with Rachel, but never got actual presence. Monday morning, I'm back at work, getting coffee in the break room. Alicia rushes up. Okay, so don't freak out, but Rachel posted about you again. What now? Show me her phone. Rachel's latest post is a quote graphic, professional design, pastel colors. The quote says, sometimes the best thing you can do is let go of people who don't celebrate your success. Surround yourself with those who lift you higher. Did you write this too? I look closer. The phrasing is familiar but not exact. She's getting sneakier, paraphrasing instead of direct quotes. Parts of it sound like things I said, but she's being more careful now. This is like a full social media campaign against you. I'm beyond frustrated. This is months of subtle attacks. Death by 1,000 posts. That night, I'm venting to Sophie over dinner at this Thai place we like. How long is this going to continue? Is she going to make content about me forever? Probably until she finds new material, new relationship, new drama. That's bleak. Welcome to dating in the age of personal branding. We eat our pad thai in relative silence. I'm spiraling again. Sophie can tell. You know what you should do? What? Post something, reclaim your narrative. Not about her, but about your life now. I don't want to play that game. It's not playing her game, it's playing your game. Showing you've moved on, that you're happy. I consider this. Haven't posted anything in months. Maybe it's time. That weekend, Sophie and I go hiking at Enchanted Rock. It's beautiful, challenging climb, amazing view. At the top, we take a selfie together, both sweaty and happy, genuine smiles. I post it to Instagram for the first time in 4 months. Caption is simple. Good views, better company. Sophie approves. Perfect, simple, unbothered. Post goes up, I get notifications from friends, supportive comments, people happy to see me active. Then I see Rachel viewed my story. She watched it, probably seething. Marcus texts, dude, your ex is gonna lose it seeing you with someone new. That's not why I posted it. I know, but it's a nice side effect. Over the next few days, I notice Rachel's posting frequency increases. Suddenly she's posting twice a day. More quotes, more reflection posts. Living my best life. She captions a photo at some rooftop bar, unbothered and flourishing, on a beach photo from who knows where. It's transparent to everyone except her followers who don't know the context. Alicia does a deep dive, reports back with findings. So I looked at the comments on her posts. People are starting to notice the pattern, asking if she's okay. What do you mean? Like her content used to be fun lifestyle stuff, now it's all vague posting and quotes. People are picking up on the energy. This makes me feel slightly vindicated, at least people are noticing. Sophie and I have been dating for 5 months now. Things are serious but low-key, no social media announcements, just living. I post occasionally now, found a healthy balance. Photos of places I go, things I do, not perform, just documented. Rachel's content continues its trajectory into obvious bitterness, disguised as empowerment. My college friend Jake sends me a screenshot of her latest post. New chapter, new energy, new standards, with a photo of her at what looks like a yoga retreat. She's really milking this breakup for content. It's been 6 months, Jake. How is this still her personality? Some people need drama to feel alive. You know this. Halloween comes around, Sophie and I go to a party as Bob Ross in a happy tree. Low effort, but funny. I post a photo because it's genuinely hilarious. We're both in character, paint palette, and everything. Comments are all positive. This is amazing. You guys are cute. Best costume. Later that night, I'm scrolling, wine drunk and feeling nostalgic. Check Rachel's profile. She's posted a rant in her stories, not directed at anyone, but clearly emotional. Just a reminder that you don't owe anyone an explanation for your growth. If they can't understand your journey, that's their limitation, not yours. Keep shining. This is about my costume post somehow. I can feel it. She's triggered by my happiness. Sophie sees me looking. Stop checking her page. You're giving her real estate in your head. You're right. You're absolutely right. Delete Instagram from my phone right there. Cold turkey. Need a break. 2 weeks without Instagram is peaceful. Don't know what Rachel's posting. Don't care. Thanksgiving comes, I go home to Dallas to see my family. Sophie comes with me, meets my parents. My mom loves her, my dad approves, my little brother thinks she's cool. It's perfect. No social media documentation, just actual quality time with people I love. My sister pulls me aside at one point. Rachel's still posting about you. I deleted Instagram, don't tell me. She posted this whole thing about gratitude and how she's grateful for closed chapters. It's clearly about you. Let her post, I'm here with Sophie living my actual life. Sister nods approvingly. Good, she was always exhausting. Sophie is so much better for you. Get back to Austin after Thanksgiving, feeling centered and happy. Marcus meets me for lunch, updates me on the Rachel situation unasked. Bro, she's dating someone new, posted a soft launch last week. Good for her, genuinely. You're not curious? Not even a little bit. I'm good, Marcus. He seems disappointed he can't stir up drama. I'm proud of my growth. December rolls around, holiday season. Sophie and I exchange gifts. Nothing extravagant, just thoughtful. She gets me a first edition of my favorite book. I get her a pottery class package she mentioned wanting. It's simple and meaningful and not for content, just for us. Christmas Eve, I re-download Instagram because I want to post a photo of the tree at my parents' house. Family tradition. Post the photo with a simple caption, home for the holidays. Scroll through stories, see Rachel posted something. Curiosity gets the better of me. It's a photo of her with a new guy, some dude who looks like he could be a model. Caption, found someone who celebrates my light. That phrase, celebrates my light, that's from the caption I wrote her last year. She's recycling it for new relationship. I start laughing, actually laughing. Sophie looks at me confused. What's funny? Rachel's using the same caption I wrote for her with her new boyfriend. She's literally recycling content. Sophie looks at the post, starts laughing too. That's actually sad. Like she can't even come up with original words for her new relationship. We laugh about it, the absurdity of it, the tragedy of it. Realize in that moment, I'm completely over it. The anger, the frustration, the violation, all of it. She can use my words forever for all I care. They're just words. She can't steal my actual experiences. New Year's comes. Sophie and I go to a party at David's house. It's low-key, board games and champagne. At midnight we kiss, make resolutions. Mine is to stay off social media unless it brings joy. January hits, new year, new energy. I'm focused on work, on Sophie, on actual life. Then Valentine's Day approaches, the ultimate content holiday. I'm curious despite myself. Sophie and I plan a simple dinner at home, cooking together. No restaurants, no performance. Morning of Valentine's Day, Sophie's at work. I'm working from home, procrastinating. Check Instagram. See, Rachel's posted an essay for Valentine's Day. It's about self-love and growth and how the best relationship is the one you have with yourself. Scroll through the caption. See multiple phrases I recognize from various conversations we had. Learning to celebrate your own company. I told her that when she was anxious about being alone. Your worth isn't determined by someone else's ability to see it. I texted her that during a fight. She's taken these intimate moments, these vulnerable exchanges, and monetized them for engagement. I screenshot everything again, not to expose her, but to remind myself this is real. I'm not crazy. Send screenshots to Marcus with captions still at it. He responds immediately, "Dude, she's obsessed. This is concerning." I'm just documenting at this point, evidence of the audacity. Sophie comes home with flowers she bought for me, role reversal. It's sweet and unexpected. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. We cook pasta together, drink wine, watch a movie. It's perfect in its simplicity. I don't post anything, don't document it, just live it, enjoy it, be present. This is what I wanted with Rachel, but could never have. Authentic connection without performance. Weeks pass, I check Rachel's Instagram occasionally, morbid curiosity like watching a show. Her content is still the same, mixture of lifestyle, photos, and caption theft, building her brand on my words. Her new boyfriend appears more frequently. She tags him now, unlike she did with me. My love, she calls him. Wonder if she's writing his captions too, or if he's suffering like I did, being creative director for someone else's brand. March comes. Sophie and I have been together almost a year. Things are serious. We're talking about moving in together. I post a photo of us at SXSW at a concert, both genuinely happy. Caption is year one of many. Comments are supportive. My friends are happy for me. Even my parents comment with hearts. Later that day, I get a DM. It's from Rachel. First direct contact in months. Hey, can we talk? Show Sophie. What do I do? That's up to you. What do you want to achieve? Closure maybe? Understanding? I don't know. Decide to respond, what's up? She replies immediately like she was waiting by her phone. I saw your post. You look really happy. I'm genuinely happy for you. Thanks. I am happy. How are you? I'm good. Really good. Just wanted to clear the air about some things, if that's okay. Here we go. The conversation I've been waiting for without realizing it. Sure, go ahead. She sends a long message, paragraph after paragraph. Essentially, she admits she's been using our old conversations for caption inspiration, says she didn't think I'd notice or care. I know some of the phrases were things you said, but I made them my own, applied them to my journey. I read this in disbelief. She's admitting it, but also not apologizing, justifying it as inspiration. Rachel, you used my exact words, things I created for you, and weaponized them against me. I didn't weaponize anything. I was processing my emotions through my platform. Your platform that built engagement by making me look like the villain. That's not what I was doing. You're reading too much into it. We go back and forth. She's defensive. I'm frustrated. Nothing gets resolved. Finally, I just say, look, I'm over it. You can use whatever words you want. I've moved on. I have too. Marcus and I are really happy. I just wanted to make sure there's no bad blood. Marcus, her new boyfriend, is named Marcus. Same name as my best friend. What are the odds? No bad blood, Rachel. I hope you're happy. Genuinely. Just maybe write your own captions going forward. I do write my own captions. I don't respond. End the conversation there. Nothing productive will come from continuing. Tell Sophie about it later. She rolls her eyes. She contacted you on the day you posted about us being together for a year. That's not coincidence. You think she's keeping tabs? Obviously. She's been watching your page this whole time, probably comparing her new relationship to what you have. This thought never occurred to me, but makes total sense. April comes, my birthday month, turn 28. Sophie throws me a surprise party with all my friends. It's intimate, fun, no social media documentation except one group photo. Everyone's genuinely having fun. Post the photo next day, caption is, lucky to have these people. Rachel views the story within minutes. She's definitely still watching. Definitely still invested. Over the next few months, her content shifts. Again, less quotes, more lifestyle. Back to her original brand. Her relationship with Marcus seems good based on posts. They travel together, do couple things. Part of me wonders if he knows she recycles captions, if he's aware of the pattern. June arrives. Sophie and I move in together officially, get a 2-bedroom apartment in South Congress. It's exciting and scary and real. Next level adult commitment without social media announcement. My friends help us move, pizza and beer situation, exactly what moving should be. I post a photo of our empty living room, caption new chapter, simple and honest. Within hours, Rachel posts a photo of her and Marcus at some beach, caption sometimes the best chapters are the unexpected ones. I show Marcus, my friend, not her boyfriend, the post. Bro, she's literally responding to your post with her own posts. This is psychological warfare. Or she's just living her life and occasionally we use similar language. Don't give her that much credit. This is calculated. Decide. I don't care either way. I have Sophie, I have my apartment, I have my life. Summer passes in domestic bliss. Sophie and I settle into routines, cooking together, watching shows, being normal. I rarely post anymore, maybe once every few weeks, just living without constant documentation. Rachel's posting remains frequent, almost daily, maintaining her brand, her audience, her performance. August comes, our 1-year anniversary officially. Sophie and I take a trip to Colorado, hiking in nature. At the top of a mountain, I don't post a photo. I just hold Sophie's hand and appreciate the view. Aren't you going to document this? I'm documenting it in my memory, that's enough. She smiles, kisses me. We stand there in silence, taking it in. This is everything Rachel couldn't give me. Presence, authenticity, actual connection. We get back to Austin. I post one photo from the trip, no caption, just the image. Sometimes no words are needed. The moment speaks for itself. Rachel continues her content creation. I continue my life. Our paths diverge completely, except for occasional Instagram overlap. I realize at some point her using my words doesn't matter because they're empty without context. She can post 1,000 captions, but she can't steal the actual feelings, the real moments, the genuine connection. Those belong to me and Sophie now, documented in our memories, not our feeds. My face when my ex posted about me using my own caption from last year to make me look like the villain while building her personal brand on words I wrote for her during our relationship. That feeling when you realize someone can steal your words, but they can never steal your actual experiences or the authentic life you built after they left.